is the crossing of the staffs, which means that anybody that is not an officer above may come up to the podium. First, brother, come forward and state your registry.
Mawat Natazal, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashal.
Mawat Natazal, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'ala. Salute.
Yabashim Yashab Brakatah.
Yabashim Yashab Brakatah. And just come over on this side. Turn towards me. Stretch your arm out. You say La Yasha'ala.
La Yasha'ala, which means to Israel.
Take it all back. Hey, tells about. Come over here and grab the garment that has the most black on it. Milk shot. Oh, I'm gonna have you lift the scrolls.
Cool.
Go, just like that. Alright, so Majum, which means to stand. Punyahaki Dum means to turn, face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Qudash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwika. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Lathan. Lanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalaka now. Kabawat now. Kasalak now. Kabawath now. Wala'ah. Tabayaya now. Banasaya 1. A ball. Hawashaya now. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwith. Wala'ala. Walatapar. Wala'ayalunum. Aman. Lord's Prayer in English. Stand for prayers. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Prayer for the Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Baba Kashad. Nathanawa. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Call Makal Matawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakim. Hamathium. Hakak. Al-Rakawat,
Atama Allah,
the Garashan,
Agarashai,
by Hashem Yahushai,
by Hashem Yahushai,
the water Amun.
the water Amun.
Pray for the power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out in the name of Yahushai.
To cast them out in the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Pray for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Wa Yahushai.
Wa Yahushai.
Wam Yaka Allah.
Wam Yaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabya.
Matazabya.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapyum.
Ha Alawapyum.
Ha Saranyum.
Ha Saranyum.
Ha Quatazayanyum.
Ha Quatazayayum.
Ha Kayayum.
Ha Kekayayum.
Waha Quathian.
Wala Quathian.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahushai.
By Hashem Yahushai.
The water Amun.
The water Amun.
Pray for the blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushai.
And Yahushai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahorium.
Al-Hahorium.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Izaria.
Azaria.
Izaria.
Izaria.
Ma'ain.
Ma'ain.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aishah.
Asha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'arataza.
Ma'arataza.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragolka.
Ragoyaka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarkai.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamor.
Sharamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazolka.
Tazoyaka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yumyaka.
Yumyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balya'ala.
Boya'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makol.
Makol.
Rai.
Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazathka.
Tazathka.
Wabuaka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'ita.
Ma'ita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee,
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth Israel,
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out,
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out,
and thy coming in,
and thine coming in,
from this time forth,
from this time forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Allahayim.
All Damayah.
Al Tamayah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
All Thakarash.
All Thakarash.
Wa'ol.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
All.
All.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabyaka.
Amayabika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Rash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka, Yarayumwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Yaitizawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanaki Dum, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Iwata, Kaya, Naitizawa, Laba, Yakabwa, Al-Yaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Alawum, Wayashamai, Alayum, Mawa'aba, Wayagorium, Gabal, Wa'aimalak, Hanashah, Aim, Nashabia, Tazawar, Gum, Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Payawa, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Selah, Aisha, Lahum, Kamadian, Kasa Yasarat, Kayabian, Banaka'o, Kayashawan, Nashamadwa, but Ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adamwa, Shayathamwa, Nara, Yab Mawa, Ka'irab, Wakaza'aba, Wakazabak, Wakatazol, Manai, Call, Nisakamwa, Ashar, Amarawa, Naya Rashad, Lanawa, Nayawa, Alahayum, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagola, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rawaka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ra'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayum, Khan, Tharadapma, Basa'irika, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Karawan, Wayabakashwa, Shemka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayaba'awa, Idea, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shemka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Call, Ha'aratazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O my power.
Keep not thy silence, O my power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O my power.
And be not still, O my power.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. A sword also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisan.
At the brook of Kisan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a reb.
Make their nobles like a reb.
And like Zeeb.
And like Zeeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zeba and as Zalmunna.
As Zeba and as Zalmunna.
Who said.
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of the Most High Power in possession.
The house of the Most High Power in possession.
O my power.
O my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As they stumble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid of thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
Whose
name alone.
Is
Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Pray for the curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are ye, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathens.
That speak against us thy prophets.
That speak against us thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathens.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasures.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And their nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court systems.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan.
The Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads. The skinheads.
Posse Comitazi.
The
gay movement.
The
lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet.
And
the airways. The cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction to all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucer. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
by all.
By all.
That is the angels that have done it.
That it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Shabia, which means to be seated. Let me set this down. That's like Tazabah. If you could go live on the phone, over the show. All right. I'm going to be in 2 Samuel chapter 22 and verse 44. The water. You know how to read the Hebrew? Go to 2 Samuel chapter 2. Chapter 22 verse 44.
2 Samuel 22 and 44.
Yeah, just so you can follow along with the Hebrew. All right, this book is 2 Samuel chapter 22 and verse 44 in the Hebrew.
It said 22 and 4.
Yeah, 2 Samuel 22 and 44.
22 and 44.
Why? It's like why? Tapalat Naya. Marayabia. Imya. Tashamar Naya. Laraash. Gawayum. Aim. La'a. Yada Aifia. Ya'ai Bad Naya. It's 45. Banya. Nakar. Ya Takakashwa. Hey, Shalom Shmata. You coming up here, guys? Okay. I said, when you do, I'm just going to slide over to the right, Cap. Like, yeah. La Shamawai. It's like it. La Shamawai. Azun. Yashamaiwa. Like, yeah. Verse 46. Banya. Nakar. Yabalawa. Wa Yakagarwa. Mama Sagar with them. Verse 47. Kaya. Yahweh. Wa Rawak. As a warrior. So. Wayarum. Alaya. As a war. Yashaiwa. Verse 48. Ha'al. Hanathan. Nakwamath. Laya. Wa Mawar Slaki. Mawarayad. I'm a yum. Oh, it's not live?
No, how long have they gone?
Oh, after the verse.
Oh, 10 minutes?
Less than that. So probably about 4 or 5 now.
Okay.
Thaka Thanya. Verse 49. Wa Mawata. All right. Well. Wa Mawataza Yaaya.
What?
Ma'ayabya. Wa Makwam Slakia. Wa Makwamya. Tara Mamnaya. Ma'ayash. Kamashium. Slakia. Kamasyum. Tatazai Lanaya. Verse 50. Al. Khan. Awadak. Yahweh. Bagalyum. Wa Lashamak. Azamar. 51. Magadayal. Yashawaiwa. Malakwa. Waisha. Kasad. Lamashiyakawa. La Dawuda. Wa Lazaraiwa. Ide. I will Pa. Slakia. I thought that up. Alright, so pull a sword over there. Other way. Wait. Chapter 22, verse 44. You start reading when you got it.
It's the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 22, verse 44. Thou also hast delivered me from the striving of my people.
I think it's your rib.
Thou hast kept me to be head of the heathen. A people which I knew not shall serve me. Strangers shall submit themselves unto me.
Right, and if I could, this is why that what's going on with WAC 100 and Captain Zaryak is so important, because they don't want to see them. They don't want to see them serving us. It's fine when we're doing the serving, but when they're doing the serving, then it start messing with your brainwashing.
Right.
You know, start messing with what you've been bred to see. You know, that's why they don't like when we get them boot kisses and all that.
Right.
Because to them, it's like, hold on, this don't look right.
Right.
This look like this gonna make Massa angry or something.
Right.
When really, it make them be in their place. But go ahead.
Come. As soon as they hear, they shall be obedient unto me. Strangers shall fade away, and they shall be afraid out of their closed places. The Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and exalted to be the God of the rock of my salvation.
You need to watch more on the camera stand.
It is God that avengeth me, and that bringeth down the people under me, and that bringeth me forth from my enemies. Thou also hast lifted me up on high above them that rose up against me.
Right. And the Most High put us above that. Like, you worried about the boot kiss. That's the Lord did that.
Right.
Well, nobody else was getting no boot kisses. Well, none of the other groups getting no boot kisses but the ISUPK.
Right.
Well, no other organization, your great leaders, no matter how great you think they is, no matter how much money they had, you ain't had them making them apologize for what happened during slavery.
Right.
So obviously this is of the Lord, because couldn't no other man make it happen. No other man made it happen except the Israelite School of UPK, which we know is of the Lord.
Right.
That's right.
We follow the Lord, so that's where we get it from. So it's of the Lord.
Right.
Go ahead.
Come. Thou hast delivered me from the violent man. Therefore, I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathen, and I will sing praises unto thy name. Verse 51. He is the tower of salvation for his king, and sheweth mercy to his anointed, unto David, and to his seed forevermore. Chapter 23.
It's like, with that, just a minute on the podium, my majum.
That's the whole read?
It was for him.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. All right, next, please come forward and state your registry. That'd be you, Tazabah. Step forward. And you'll just follow my captain. So you'll say Tazabah, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Trooper Tazabah.
Just Tazabah. Say it with some strength.
Oh, God. Trooper Tazabah.
Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Just say his name. No, it's like
Tazabah,
Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala. And you salute everybody.
Yahweh Shem Salat, sir. Yahweh Bashim Yashabakatu.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
So that way,
Go.
careful.
Right.
Middle.
That green warp belt I gave you. Sir, what that green warp belt I gave you?
Shabia
Oh, it's not there.
needs to be seated. You know how to read Hebrew? Tazabah?
Loud.
That's right. You just have that so you can follow along in the Hebrew.
Oh, go.
So, yeah. All right, this book is 2 Samuel chapter 23 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'Allah.
Well,
The Baria that will die. Ha'akarnayim. Naam that will die. Hey, Slakia, go be on Shamar near the bathroom, Bokasha. Just until the sister gets back. The water. Ban. Yashaya. Wanaam. Hagabar. Hakwam. Al. Mashayak. Alahaya. Yaikwab. Yaikwab, Slakia. Wanaayim. Zamarawath. Yasha'ala. Verse 2. Rawak. Yahweh. The bar. Baya. Wa Malathwa. Al. Lashawanya. Verse 3. Amar. Alahaya. Yasha'ala. Laya. The bar. Tazawar. Yasha'ala. Mawashal. Ba'adama. Tazadayak. Mawashal. Yarath. Alahayam. Verse 4. Wakawar. Bakwar. Yazarak. Shamash. Bakwar. La'ah. Ibawath. Managah. Mamator. I'm sorry, Zah. Dashah. Ma'aratazah. Verse 5. Kaya. La'ah. Khan. Bayathya. Aim. All. Kaya. Bariath. Iwalam. Sham. Laya. Irawak. Bakal. Wa Shalaki. Wa Shamarah. Kaya. Kal. Yashaiwa. Wakal. Kagataza. Kaya. La'ah. Ya Tazamayak. Verse 6. Wabal Ya'al. Kakwataza, Manad, Kalaham, Kaya, La'a, Bayad, Yakokawa, Salakia. Verse 7. Wayash, Yagai, Baham, Yamala, Barazol, Waitaza, Kanayath, Wabaash, Sharawap, Yasharapwa, Bashabath, Pa. Clap that up. So you read those 7 verses in English. You use this Bible.
Come. It was 23.
Yeah, 23 and 1. So right here.
Come.
So you just
chapter 2.
Yeah, 2 Samuel 23 and 1. So call it out so they know.
Chapter 2. Samuel, verse 23.
No.
In,
2 Samuel.
you got it. 2 Samuel, verse 23, verse 8.
Chapter 23, verse 1.
Verse 1.
Each one.
Now these be the last words of David. David, the son of Jesus, said,
Jesse
said, and the man who was raised up on high, the anointed of the God of Joshua
Jacob.
or Jacob.
Slow down. It's not a race.
Come. And the sweet
psalmist
of Israel said, verse 2, the Spirit of the Lord spake by me, and has word was in my tongues. Verse 3, God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me, he that ruleth over men must be just.
Right there. Let me say, stop right there. He that ruleth over men must be just. That's the problem we have in the black community. The people that rule over us, you see it all the time. They're getting swallowed up. They at P. Diddy's parties. They in hotel rooms and motel rooms. They doing all this stuff. If they doing that, what do you think they're doing with the resources in the black community? What do you think they're doing with the assets and you know, when some old sister died, give all her belongings to the church? What do you think he's doing with that?
Right.
That's the problem. That's why our community the way it is now. Our community be straight. We in the richest country in the world. Our community be straight. We should really be on point and helping our other brothers all over in the other countries. But we can't because these wicked leaders, they're not leading us correctly.
Right.
They're telling us, yeah, go have fun at the All-Star game. Go spend your money here, spend your money there. Keep buying Rolls Royces and buying big house for him and his wife and his side chick and P. Diddy and stuff. That's why we don't have what we're supposed to have in this black community.
Right.
Now the UPK is here. We're going to set it straight. Go ahead.
Ruling and the fear of God.
And just to add on to what Captain Kapash was saying, like this is why none of our leaders are just. That's why our religious leaders will sit there and joke about alternative lifestyles, saying that there's nothing wrong with having a little fun in your life, as if that abomination is is just viewed as that, as being fun. It's a way to let some steam off, to instead of going out and doing what men are supposed to be doing for fun, playing paintball, simulating war, going and hollering at sisters. Instead, you want to promote an abominable lifestyle.
Right.
And of course, that's what has been the problem with our communities. Like there's a reason that those who follow the religions of this world are completely destroyed, not only as an individual, but as a people, specifically Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And that's why we have to come into the ISUPK, because this is the only way for our people to get the brainwashing that has been done by the world to be off of them.
Right.
For them to become clean and become new and who it is that the Lord wants them to be.
Right.
Go ahead.
Come. Verse 4. And he shall be as the light of the morning, when the sun rises, even a morning without clouds, as the tender grass springing out of the earth by clear shining after rain. Verse 5. Although my house, but not so with God, yet he hath made with me an everlasting covenant, ordering in all things, and sure, for these is all my salvation and all my desire. Although he's make it not to grow. Verse 6. But the sons of Belial shall be all of them as thorns thirst always, because they cannot be taken with hands. Verse 7. But the man that shall torch, Salaki, let me read that again. Salaki, sir. Verse 7. But the man that shall torch them must be fenced with iron and the staff of a spear, and they shall be utterly burned with fire in the same place. Verse 8.
Right.
These be the names of the mighty man warned. Dave had the Teconite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains.
This was the top captain. He was chief among the captains, which means he was the, that's where they get. Why you think Native Indians use chiefs?
Right.
Because that's from the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Sarans and all that. That's chief. That's what we use in the scriptures. So he was chief of the captains. So that means you got the captains who over the officers, and then you got you have a chief captain who's over all the captains. So like in the ISUPK, the highest ranking captain I think is Captain Tahawar. Tahawar is the highest ranking captain, so he would be the captain of the captains.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
The same was
there's a brother over him, but that brother's not always around as much. Captain Hamakabaf. I think he's over Captain Tahawar, but mainly, but Captain Tahawar is the captain of the captains.
Come.
The same was it Adno? The same was Adno.
Mm-hmm.
The Isnite.
So in a lot of times in the scriptures, when it says like the Taconite or the Tishbite or here at Dino, the Esnite, that don't mean he's from the people of Ez. That means he's from the city or the area of Ez. So it's like, you know, you talking about, you know, John from Harlem, or because you know it's good probably a lot of Johns. So you want John from Harlem,
Right.
the you know, David from the West Side, you know, that type of thing. That's where you got that, where it says at the end of their name. That's usually some type of signature to know who they was and what area they from, what hood they from, what neighborhood they from. Go ahead. That's why they say what? Jesus of Nazareth. Why they say that? Because Nazareth is the hood he was born in, and that's Jesus, that one. Now you got the other type of Jesuses, they all over the place. You know what I mean? But we talking about Jesus of Nazareth. You know what I mean? Not Jesus of Jerusalem, or Jesus of Esau, or Jesus of whatever. Go ahead.
Come. He lift up his spear against 800 wounded. He stood at one, and he stood at one time. Verse 9. And after him was Isaiah, the son of the
Dodo.
Oh, okay, count. Dodo, the Ahonite, one of the three mighty men with David, when they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. Verse 10. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hands was weary, and his hand clave, Salakia, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Clave unto the sword, and
so this brother, he was going so hard in the battle that he couldn't get his hand off the sword. You know, it probably took a couple days maybe for his hand to untighten. That's how he was going that hard, where it's like, it was like a story. Like, damn, man, he was so hard he couldn't even get his hand off of it no more. Like, his hand was like, what kind of medical thing is that? Like spasms or something, or his hand just,
what is that?
carpal tunnel or something, probably,
arthritis,
you know what I mean?
something like that.
All tight, I don't know about that. I ain't never worked that hard.
Right.
My hand was stuck to it, you know what I mean?
Right.
But his hands was rough. He was going down, you know what I mean? We was getting it in. Go ahead.
Come. And the Lord, who did how you said it word? Brought. Okay, come. And the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. Verse 11. And after him was Shema. Oh, Shema. Oh, Salah, like we would say. Hey, come on, say. I'm gonna read this Shema. Verse 11. After him was Shema, the son of Agri, the Hermonites, and the Philistines were gathered together into a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils. And the people fell from the Philistines. Verse 12. But he stood in the midst of the ground, and the fence did. It had stood the Philistines and the Lord.
So it's breaking down, some of the great soldiers that rode with King David. Starting with the mightiest man, the chief of them, which was Adino. Say lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at one time. Then it goes to the three mighty men after him. So it's just going deep into it. This is our history right here. These they need to make movies about each and every one of these brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of them is a movie in itself. You know what I mean? They make movies about them. What that movie, The Patriot? Some random dude supposed to be running around like he Indian, taking out the British and stuff like that. Like he learned from the natives how to really get down instead of just walking in the line and just looking at each other and falling over like Lego pieces. Like, come on, man, whose idea was this? Let's just walk in front of each other, stand in front of each other, and do that. That's why they was getting whooped by the natives in the French and Indian War and all the wars before that. You know what I'm saying? They lucky it was a plague that came first, because they would have never took over the tribes again.
Right.
Really, when you go into the history, the plagues that took out more of the Gadites than anything. You know what I mean? That after the plague happened, all the tribes of Gad were weaker. The Iroquois, the Arapaho, and all them in like New York, Boston, and stuff. They were weaker as far as numbers and stuff like that. Where it was like millions and millions to where it was like less millions. Less than hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean? And that's why they was able to really lose the battle. Because you think about it, they was here for a couple hundred years. It was gonna be the land to be full of them. Ain't nobody about to just come in and with a few boats with a few settlers and take over the whole spot.
Right.
The only way they was able to make moves is because of the when they gave them the blankets. See, we was trusting them. We was trusting them. They gave them the blankets with smallpox, thinking they were gonna be friends. So they took the blankets, and then everybody started getting disease. Everybody start, that disease is going to take you out. You see what happened with COVID. You know what I mean? That wasn't even, as bad. Because, you didn't just automatically drop from COVID. I think if everybody who got COVID dropped, this room would be empty. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably be, who didn't get COVID?
Right.
It'd be like one of us left. So that's how the plague was a lot worse back then. Because everybody who got it, that was it. So, the numbers was dwindled down.
It's like I could just add on to what you're bringing out. Like they say, so many Gadites was unalived by them devils that invaded these lands that they was able to follow the sleeping bodies from town to town, because they was trying to leave sick areas to go and get help from other tribes, but of course they wouldn't make it. And they could also look up into the sky and see just hordes of birds circling around the different towns. Like, that's how easy it was to find them, because you follow the bodies, you look up, you see the birds circling around the towns, because everybody is unalived off of the horrendous accidents that you've done. And Americans want to act as if they have done no wrong, as if they should not face the crimes of their forefathers. Well, you may not believe so, because the religions of this earth teach you that you cannot be judged for your crimes, for the crimes of your people. But the God of this Bible right here, he's going to destroy all of the nations for what they've done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And the only way you can get some kind of salvation is if you come and kiss the boots of the priests and prophets of the Lord. That's for you whacks out there that think that the boot kiss is evil. This is showing mercy to these heathens. Like they should be glad that we don't pull our boots away when they go to kiss them. That's all I had to say.
Go ahead, get the scripture.
Verse 12. Verse 12. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and stood and Philistine and the Lord rewarded a great victory. Verse 13. And three of the tiny chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of
Holy door.
Adullam, and the troop of the Philistine pitched it in the valley of Rephaim. I'm guessing. Verse 14. And the David was that and Ho and the garrison of the Philistine was that was then and I'm just not good with names. Beth, Bethlehem.
Oh, Bethlehem.
Bethlehem said, "Oh, that one would give me said, all that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate." Verse 16. And the three mighty men barked barked it through the host of the Philistine. And
so this is going on to a famous story in Israel when King David was with the men, and he said, man, he was talking about how he was super thirsty, and the brothers heard that, and it was three brothers. Yes, three brothers or three men that was in his host. They went through to where the Philistines was at, where they had their camp set up, and they had their little well and stuff like that. They went and busted through their whole camp. Like, imagine this. They did this like a scene like this in the movie Scorpion King. In the movie Scorpion King, I remember it was The Rock and it was two other dudes. And they was like, from the people. And they went into the camp of the enemy to go, try to take somebody out. But they ended up getting surrounded and taken out. But they went in the camp, into the enemy's camp, and took some water from them and busted back out to give it to King David. And made it back alive. Like, that's a movie right there. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? They can do the background story and everything. So, this is the history of our people that you ain't gonna learn in Esau's schools, and he gonna teach you this is African American history. Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, slavery. And now you niggas here. This is the real history right here. Go ahead.
And drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink therefore, and poured it out unto the Lord. Verse 17.
So even though they did all that, he said, I can't drink this water because, my brother's life was put on the line for this water.
Right.
So he said, I can't drink, I can't even do it. You know what I mean? Basically, it's just showing you King David, especially when this time, his brotherhood, he was real brother.
Right.
He knew he was real, man. King David was a straight soldier, man. He was after the Lord's own heart. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And he said, be it far from me, O God, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the man that went it? Jeopardy or Jeopardy. Jeopardy of their lives. Therefore, he would not drink it. These things did these three mighty men. Verse 18. And Ashibit. I don't know the name.
Put your finger on it.
You want 18?
18.
Abishai.
Abishai. the daughter of Josh, Jabba,
Joab.
Joab. I don't even sound like a Joab, but I guess a lot.
You talking about?
Right here, it's like.
Yeah, Joab.
Joab.
That was the general of the King David's army.
Joab, the son of Israel. Israel, whatever, was chief among the three, and he lifted up his spear against 300 and stood them, and had the name among three. Verse 19. Was he not most honored, able of three? Therefore, what he was their captain, howbeit he attended not unto the first three. Verse 20. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a violent man of Kabzai, who had done many acts. He stood to lying like man of Moab.
So this is a brother. He had a duel with two lion like men of Moab, or he went to ground with them, which is, you ever heard of the tiger style, the crane, the flying crane style, the disc style, the animal style. Okay, these are two dudes that did the lion style. You know what I mean? They were Moabites. So that's what the Moabites, that's what they do. They, the kung fu and all that. So he was going against them. Go ahead.
Went down also and stood a lion in the midst of a pit in the time of snow.
And he slew a lion in the pit. So, overall badass dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Overall, you know what I mean? So, go ahead.
Verse 21. And he stood in Egyptian.
Egyptian.
Mm-hmm. A goodly. Yes. So like you say, a goofy stood in Egyptian. It's like, my bad. I look at the wrong part. A goofy man and the goodly man and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand, but he went down to him with a staff and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and stood him with his own spear.
So this brother, this is a bad brother.
Yeah,
like this is the top martial arts you're gonna ever get. Battle. So he fighting him he got a staff, and dude got a spear. So he get to going in with him. He pop the spear out of his hand, take his own spear, and then take him down with it. Woo-wee. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall to see that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I bet that was masterful. You couldn't mess with King David's mighty men, man. The men that was with King David, boy, there was some hand-to-hand combat, swords and stuff like that, swords and spears. You ain't messing with them. You can carry the Kung Fu Master, big Egyptian, you understand? Which be a big Hamite. I don't care what you is. You wasn't messing with us. Go ahead.
Verse 22. These things did Babylon. Oh no, not Babylon. It's a lot again. Belonded, the son of Johadid, and had the name among three mighty men. Verse 23. He was more honorable that the 30th, 30th, but he attended not to the first three, and David set him over the guard. Verse 24. Ashes.
Azahel.
So you said
Azahel.
Asahel, the brother of
Joab.
Was one of the 30th Egyptian, the son of Duadah,
Elhanan.
Elhanan,
Yeah.
the son of Dudad, or
Dodo.
Well, look at English, but right. Dodo of Bethlehem.
Yep.
For 25.
Shema,
the Heavenite, and Escalite, or Esca, the Elikah,
yeah,
the
Herodite.
Yep. Verse 26. Hezat. How you say it? Helez.
Yep.
The Peltiz. Ira, the son of
Ishkesh,
the Tekazite.
Yep.
27. A Marazar,
Abiezer,
the and the Torite, or these words are just, these names are something else. It's a lock in.
Got to power through it.
Count. And it those like
That's 12.
Me bun. Now the Hanserite. Just guessing. 28. Verse 28. Zaman a Hoserite, and Mahira, the Nighton, or no, it's a lot. Nighton.
The Tophathite.
No, Typhodite. A tight.
You 12. You go to verse 29.
Come. Verse 29. He left the son of Baabnan, a Natimite, Natophathite, a the the son of Rebai,
yep,
out of Givnight, not Givnight, Givnin, of the children of Benjamin,
Mm-hmm.
Verse 30. Be nigh the Perthon, return not be
Paraphanite.
Paraphanite have
Hadai.
have died of the books of Ganas,
Gosh.
Gaash. Verse 31. A Benai bin
A
the
Bilbon.
a real bond the urbanite Zamit bent the Barvanite. Verse 32. Elibai or
Elijah.
Elibai the Shaalbanite of the sons of Jazen or Jason Jonin. Verse 33. Shamar, oh no, not Shamar. Shem have the
Shema.
the Hermanite, am him the son Shamar the Shamarite. Verse 34. Elip uh Elif let the son of a has by or I mean not by a has by the son of the Macrothite Elam the son of a Ahithophel the Golamite.
Verse 2 is the last one. So he's only got a couple. 6.
35. Verse 35. Here's the right.
Mm-hmm.
The Carmelite.
Mm-hmm.
Per Philarite. The right a bite.
Mm-hmm.
36. I go the son of Niden of Zobai Bad night Benai the Gadite Gadite. I'm struggling hard.
Real talk, you're doing good. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? These all not English, not easy, regular, everyday words. You know what I mean? You're doing good.
Right.
I'm be honest with y'all.
Keep it going.
Count God. I just know how to read the simple things, but count.
Hey, so like when I was young in the school, I used to just skip the names and look for important events. Yeah, I ain't about to say that.
Verse 37. That's Salaki. Verse 37. Zilaz, or no, Zilaz,
Mm-hmm.
the Imelite,
Harai.
Naharai,
Yeah, you have
the B-Rod, B, Salaki, B right, um, Monver Bears to Jabin, the son of Israelite.
Where you at?
Oh, so like I'm at 37 at the bottom.
Okay.
Israelite or Israelite? No, Israelite. Jariah verse 38. Iverhenrite or Iverlite. Gurbat,
Gareb. Yep.
and High
It's right.
is right. Verse 39.
Mm-hmm.
Uriah, the Hittite 30th and 7 and all. Chapter 24. And against the anger of the Lord was kindled
Mm-hmm.
against Israel. Oh, come. And he moved it, David, against them to say, go number Israel and Judah.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 2. For the Khan said to Joab, the captain of the host.
You say it's a
No, sir.
Captain.
The captain. Captain. Captain, Shakan of the host. Nah,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna read that again.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. For the Khan said to Joab, the captain of the host, which was
Mm-hmm.
with him.
Yep.
Go now through.
Mm-hmm.
Go now through.
You got it.
All the ties of Israel from Dan even to
Beersheba.
Beersheba,
Mm-hmm.
and number ye the people that I may know the number of the people. Verse 3.
All right, with that, just the men behind the podium, I majum, which means to stand. Let's authorize somebody to leave the show. You'll turn towards me. Take this with your right hand. Turn this way. Stretch out your right hand. And you'll say, La Yasha Allah, which means to Israel.
La Yasha Allah, which means to Israel.
Take it all back and then go. You'll lift the scrolls up. Good. No, without this. Just put them on your right shoulder. So I majum, which means to stand. hand on each one of those. So, Wupanyaki Dum, turn and face the east. Put this hand right here.
Come.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwika, Taba'ah, Atazayaka, Hayah, Aishah, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakum, Call, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Wala'ah, Tabayaynawa, one inside one, a ball, Hawashaynawa, Mayun, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Watapara, Awalamyum, Aman. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Prayer for the Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Babakashah. Nathanawa. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Call Makala. Wakal Manawa. Hakak. La Tahor. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakim. Hamathium. Hakak. Al-Rakawat. Tama Allah. The Garshan. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Wadaman. Prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. Go ahead.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh. Wa Yahushai. Wam Yaka Allah. Walahayim. Matazabya. Alawapya Hana. Ha'alawapyam. Hazaranyam. Ha'akwat Izayanyam. Ha'chayayam. Wa'akwatyan. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Wadaman. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. Always. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Haharium. Ma'ayun. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayum. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regoka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawum.
Yanawum.
Wala'a.
Walala.
Yashun.
Yashun.
Shawamar.
Sharmar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalika.
Al Yad.
Al Yad.
Yumyaka.
Yumyaka.
Yawamum.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Yarak.
Bal Ya'ala.
Oyala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Shamarka.
Makol.
Makol.
Rai.
Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athabashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazathka.
Tazashka.
Wabuaka.
Wabaka.
Maitha.
Maitha.
Ai.
Right.
Awalam.
Awalam.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alayim.
All Damayah.
All Damiyah.
Lakab.
Lakab.
All Thakarash.
All Dakarash.
Wa'ol.
All
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
All.
All
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Aimaka.
Al Aimaka.
Ya'arayamwa.
Ya'arayamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Ya'aitazawa.
Ya'aitazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amarawa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanaki Dam.
Wanakidam.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham.
Sham.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Iwata.
Iwata.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawaitazawa.
Ayaitazawa.
Labat.
Labat.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka.
Al Yaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawum.
Adawum.
Wayashamai.
Wayashamai.
Alayum.
Alayum.
Moa'aba.
Moa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Iwan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Aim.
Aim.
Yashabia.
Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam.
Gam.
Ashawar.
Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imum.
Imum.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Selah.
Selah.
It's like Aisha.
Aisha.
Lahum.
Lahum.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasa Yasara.
Kasa Yasra.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakaol.
Banakaol.
Kayashawan.
Kayashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Ayayin Da'arba.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Nara.
Nara.
Yabmawa.
Yabmawa.
Ka'irab.
Ka'irab.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakaza'aba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakazazol.
Wakazazol.
Manai.
Manai.
Kol.
Kol.
Nasayakamwa.
Nasayakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarashah.
Nayarashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Kagogola.
Kagogola.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rawaka.
Rawaka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Tabaira.
Tabaira.
Ya'ira.
Ya'ira.
Wagalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Dardapma.
Dardapma.
Masairika.
Masairika.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapathka.
Wapathka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyam.
Panyam.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakashwa.
Wayabakashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabaowa.
Wayabaowa.
Idea.
Idea.
Ai. Wayakaparwa.
Wayaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labatka.
Labatka.
Al Yawan.
Al Yawan.
Al.
Al.
Call.
Call.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee, have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come,
let us cut them off.
and let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel,
That the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites of Moab.
And the Israelites of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
With the Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also was joined with them.
The sword also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah. Do unto them.
Do unto them
As unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sarah.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zaid.
And like Zaid.
Yea. All their princes.
All their princes.
And Ziba.
As Ziba.
And as Zamunah.
And as Zamunah.
Who said,
Let
us take to ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As they stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
And men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. Pray for the curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us thy prophets.
That speak against us thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And the drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitazi.
Posse Comitazi.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
And seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction to all the heathen.
And bring swift destruction to all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Or try to stop us.
From broadcasting your words.
From broadcasting your words.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth and consume them.
The earth and consume them.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahweh shine.
Let Yahweh shine.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathens.
And punish all the heathens
that come up against us.
that come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy words.
Cause to be known.
Cause to be known.
By all.
By all.
That it is the angels that have done it.
That it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
Saw. Which means a turn. Alright, let's set the scrolls down, Tazabah. Cover them. Right. Stop. We're going to be taking the scrolls to be saluted. Turn towards camera.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Turn towards me. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barak Yah. Step on this one.
Okay.
Saluted in rank order. Officers first.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barak Yah.
And you turn back up here, Tazabah. This concludes the Isupk Indianapolis Sabbath service. Akwathian Yeshabia, which means sisters be seated. Salute to the brothers of Israel. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak,
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatum.
Yadi Matah, Akwathian Amajim, so sisters stand. Sar, turn face to sisters. Salute to the sisters, men of Israel. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak,
Yahweh Shemar Allah Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yadi Matah. Would anybody like to be anointed at this time?
Come on, God.
Christ, come step forward. You want to read the prayer? You want to start reading the prayers? Let me start it. Okay. All right. This is a prayer only the men on the podium will say. The anointing prayer in the Hebrew. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Shamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Pan Yahweh.
Panyahu.
Alyaka.
Ayuka.
Wayakanka.
Ayuka.
Yasha'a Yahweh.
Yasha'ah Yahweh.
Pan Yahweh.
Panyahu.
Alyaka.
Ayuka.
Wayasham.
Wayasham.
Laka.
Laka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Mawat not to Zal.
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 Mawat not to Zal. Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Ba'Shem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
Water Aman.
anointing in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bless thee and keep thee.
Bless thee and keep thee.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Make his face shine upon thee.
Make his face shine upon thee.
And be gracious unto thee.
And be gracious unto thee.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Lift up his countenance upon thee.
Lift up his countenance upon thee.
And give thee peace.
And give thee peace.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
Mawat not dissolve.
Mawat not dissolve.
Stop that up. Would anybody else like to be anointed? Keep those up. All right, and before we close out, if it's like how do you say the brother's name from Kokomo? Ra Ward. Brother, if you're still listening on the YouTube, reach out to Captain Kapash. We have a brother out near your city. Like we understand that you can't get to Indianapolis, so if you want to be around brothers, you want the spirit of brotherhood, just reach out so we can get a brother out to you. All right, with that, clap it up.